like the tide pulled by the moon, like the dish that ran off with a spoon. Just so
I've always been drawn to the grit and the harshness and just the soul, like just the unbelievable. I can feel what they're saying when they're singing it. The first time I ever heard a recording of Etta James, it sounded like she literally broke the microphone because it distorted so bad. And it was the coolest thing I'd ever heard. I was like, I want to do that. I want to break sound systems. Got older into high school and college, I experimented with songwriting, and that was like a whole nother world for me that I didn't know existed within me. It grew from me going to open mic nights and just putting myself out there and being willing to make myself vulnerable and share songs that I had written. But when I started seeing the response that I got from that, it just kind of drove me to do more. So a lot of this music is coming from a place of, okay, I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm cool with who I am, I love myself, I just want to let everybody know, and yeah, I'm just trying to put that kind of energy out there. The guys that are on this album, I've been wanting to do a project with them since I met them. I was hearing something in my head for each song. We'd play the scratch track. I'd kind of be like, all right, so here's what I'm thinking for this one, maybe with this little bit of vibe, with a splash of this. They all kind of sitting there listening to it, talking amongst themselves, go in the other room, everyone takes their positions, and then they just laid down like 3 takes of it and it was done, and it was better than I could have imagined.
Oh baby, the sun, it shines just a little bit brighter, and the moon moves a little bit faster to get to where you are.
So Phil Lohman has a huge roster of experience.
So that heartbeat is on the one.
Yeah. He also has a great mind for producing. And Reggie Sullivan, upright bass player from South Carolina, is a funky, amazing bass player. Nick Brewer is probably the best piano player I've ever seen in my entire life.
To where yours would be.
Aaron Rhodes, guitar player, kills it every time he's on stage. We wrote a song together that I'm really excited about, Whenever You're Around. It's going to be on this album. Scott Hall played guitar on most of the tracks, and Scott has been playing with me for years now, but I think collectively it's going to show on the album that we were all just really like chill in a great headspace and the energy was good. They all put their own inspirations and flavors into it, and it just made this amazing stew.
Sway just a little bit sweeter. Well, it just feels good whenever you're around.
I'm gonna have a CD release party. I'm shooting for Valentine's Day in February because it's a lot of love songs. It's a lot of good vibe songs. Like it's something you want to bring a date to and maybe spin around the dance floor a little bit or just sit there at the table and hold hands. But it's just got this really cool, chill vibe to it that I think it's meant for lovers. There's been a lot of hard work, a lot of heartache, a lot of good days, bad days, but all of it's brought me to this moment.
I know what it means when you tell me you love me.
It's the best thing I've ever created so far, and it will show a definite transition from my last one, how I've grown musically. You know, I don't want anything frilly or padded around it. I want it in the forefront of just like, this is it. I'm not holding anything back. Just be true to yourself and never be afraid to give people the real you.
We're walking on air, it's all around us.